Okay. Hi, welcome to PrimeTime Pickleball. My name is Jordan Briones, and in today's video, we're gonna go over the 3 main components to make sure your serve is legal. So let's jump right in. All right, so if you've been playing pickleball for any amount of time, I'm sure this topic has came up. It's the question, is this serve legal or is it not? If you follow these 3 components, you're gonna be okay and your serve will be legal. Okay, so rule number 1, your serve has to be hit in an underhand motion. Okay, it can't be overhead like tennis or volleyball. It can't be hit up here. It has to be underhand like that. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory, making sure you have an underhand stroke. Okay, so rule number 2, the contact point has to be below your waist. So I just want you to know the contact point is key in this ruling. It's when your ball actually touches the paddle and contacts the paddle, that contact point, wherever you hit it, needs to be below your waist. So a lot of players may start up here and then they go hit the ball and then their follow through is above their waist, but we're only talking about when the ball actually comes in contact and hits the paddle. And the specific ruling in the rule book is that the waist is determined at the navel, at the belly button. So it's not really at your waistline, it's a little higher, and the problem with that is you can't really tell how high a person's belly button is. So that's what makes it very difficult to determine what if a serve is legal or illegal. But if you keep it low enough, below your waist, you don't have anything to worry about. All right, rule number 3, you want to make sure that the highest part of the paddle is not above your wrist. Okay, so in this camera you could see it a lot better, but as I hit this ball and as I contact the ball, and I forgot to mention, we're only talking about contact here. Remember, as I start my swing for my serve, it's only my contact that this rule is talking about, and my follow through, that doesn't matter. It's only when the ball comes in contact with the face of my paddle. So the ruling is the highest part of your paddle cannot be above your wrist. It has to be below. So as you can see, if let's say I hit the ball like this, that would be legal. You can see it right here. Okay, this is kind of like borderline. This might be wrist level. Okay, and then this is going to be illegal if I hit the ball like this. So I'm going to hit a few serves, and then you can see I want to make sure that the highest part of the paddle, oh, I did forget to mention that this grip and handle is not part of the paddle. Okay, we're only talking about the paddle face, and specifically in this rule, if you look at all paddles, we're only talking about this edge of the paddle because this edge is the highest part anyways. Okay, so I want to make sure when I contact the ball that this is below the wrist. Okay, so if I were to make a line right here, it's below. Okay, so I'll take a couple serves here. Okay, so what you'll notice as I just hit those serves, in real time, it is going to be very difficult to know that when I contact that paddle, when I contact the ball, that if this part of the paddle was below the wrist. This is the difficulty with the rules. It's very hard in real time to actually see where the paddle is. So that's the only issue I have with this rule, but that's the rule, making sure that this is below your wrist. And if you do all those 3 things, then you'll be okay. So those are the 3 main components of the serve. If it's legal or illegal, 99% of the time, if you follow those rules, your serve will be 100% okay. There's a lot of other rules out there, but if you follow those three, 99% of the time, your serve will be a-okay.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like.
Thanks so much for watching. For more free video lessons, please visit primetimepickleball.com. But before you head on over there, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, for PrimeTime Pickleball shirts like this and other great apparel, please visit ptpgear.com.